Namaste. Welcome to Self-Discovery and Self-Awakening session through Bhagavad Gita and meditation. I'm Satya Kalra, your host and founder of Path to Anandam, the self-transformation coach and meditation coach. And thank you very much for joining. I'm so honored that we are together on this beautiful journey of self-transformation and self-awakening. Through Path to Anandam, we guide people how to be happy, how to awaken ourselves. And through the month of Gita Jayanti, we are celebrating with all of you together on this blissful journey. So please invite your dear ones, your friends, your family members, so we can all together go on this blissful journey. The more people are together, the more we meditate together. As the study shows, with meditation, we cultivate the calmness, the peaceful energy. And each individual's peaceful energy and meditation could transform about 1 million people. So in other words, the effect of our blissful journey, our calmness, our meditation, sending the positive energy to the universe is enriching and transforming the other people. So we are not just meditating for ourselves, but we are meditating to bring more peace, more happiness in this universe, in this world. And through the teachings of Bhagavad Gita, as Arjuna was transformed with divine teachings of Lord Krishna, we all are transforming ourselves from vishad, from miseries, from pains, to blissful, the prasad, which is the blissful, the grace of God. And every session, we have 40 minutes. About 20 minutes is our talk and 20 minutes is meditation. And of course, if you have any questions, please send us your questions. Because all these sessions which I'm preparing, based on the question I'm receiving from all of you. So thank you very much for sending likes and your hearts, and continue to send it. And send me your questions also. And good morning to all of you as well. And thank you very much again for this love, which I feel blessed, not just from God, from all of us together. So during these sessions, we are transforming ourselves from the miseries, from pains, from confusions, from fears, to fearless, from happiness, from blissfulness. And today's our session, very interesting. The question came to me, and in fact, that is a question Arjuna asked to Lord Krishna. And this is taken from this book, My Question and God's Answers. And Arjuna asked the question that how to become God's beloved through love and devotion. And chapter 12 of Bhagavad Gita, it is the union with God, self-realization, or union with self through love and compassion. So Gita is a journey from sorrow to supreme bliss through love and devotion. And that's what we are going to talk about it. We are going to practice about it. So we all want to be loved by God. We want to become His beloved. Tell me if you do not agree with me. Because you want to be loved by God. We want to be everyone loved. I hear that question all the time. How could I go more closer to God? How can I become His beloved? How could I feel more presence of God? In chapter 12, Bhakti Yoga answers that. So, what is Bhakti means? What is yoga means here? So, Bhakti, this is a Sanskrit word, which is the status of heart, feeling, mind, when one feels totally close and enriched with God. That is called Bhakti. And we all have a love and devotion toward God, angels, and of course family members, etc. But here, when it comes to devotion, devotion is more is affiliated with God or divinity. And the person who practices bhakti is called bhakta. But true love, let's look at just the love, L-O-V-E. The spelling of love, L means the action, liberation from the past miseries, light from darkness, from ignorance. So L, the action that removes our darkness. O stands for obstacle remover. So love removes the obstacles. And V means victory over our 5+2 enemies, which are desire, anger, greed, ego, attachment, resentment, and hatred. And also it's a virtues, divine qualities. So again, divine qualities lead to divine love. And then E stands for equanimity. From ego to equanimity, which gives us the serenity of mind. So basically the true love, the divine love, gives us the liberation from all the obstacles from our life. Helps us to develop the divine qualities, virtues, and brings us to the equanimity level. So, but we hear it. We are talking about the devotion, love. But nowadays, we hear a lot about this puppy love. I love you, I hate. And then that love, which has a lot of expectations behind it, which is called the egoistic love or the selfish love. And in scriptures, it is known as apara bhakti. And the para bhakti or the selfless love, which has no expectations, which is true love, like we love God. But even when we love God, we have expectations. I know when I was growing up, when I have exams, I always pray to God, God help me to get good grades. Whenever somebody was sick, I would say, God, please heal this person. So every time to me, thinking about God was asking something. But then I felt, okay, that's fine. I'm asking to God for something good. Even if I needed money, I would ask God, please help me. I have this loan to pay. I need money for this. So I felt like asking God is better than stealing or begging to someone or asking to someone else. I'm asking God for that. So True love, true bhakti is the selfless bhakti when we have no expectations. At the same time, we know bhakti. Now what is yoga? Yoga means union, self-transformation, self-purification. When we do that, then we remove all the obstacles and we are totally clean, purified, and then we can unite ourselves. We merge with God. And when we merge with God, we are flown, our system is flowing with love. Then that is yoga. In other words, we don't have any anger, hatred, anything. Then we feel so serene, so calm. Our mind is so calm. That is yoga. So bhakti yoga, union with God through love and devotion. So how can we practice that? Now, we know bhakti yoga, so how can we practice it? And Lord Krishna explains so well that very simple how to practice it. He says, love all. Satya Sai Baba says all the time, love all, serve all. Help ever, hurt never. And actually bhakti yoga is the most easiest practice. And that is so enjoyable path. It is built on emotions. And it builds the strong bond, straight bond from heart to heart with God. In fact, Swami Hariharji Maharaj, whose picture you can see it right here, he's my guru, who asked me to read the Bhagavad Gita. He always says, chapter 12, Bhakti Yoga is the heart of entire Bhagavad Gita. And it is the path which gives us such a serenity to mind. But we have to have a faith. You know, like Meera, everyone knows who is Meera. She is the symbol of Krishnamai. She was totally living in Krishna's consciousness. Her every breath was Krishna. In fact, there is a beautiful story that as one time she was given a poison by his eldest brother-in-law, who was the king of that King Rana, who was a king, who sent her a poison to drink because he really wanted her to kill her, because she was so engrossed with bhakti and dancing on the name of Lord Krishna, and he had no shame of that, and he felt that this was against the norms of his kingdom. So he wanted to kill her. So he sent her the poison. And when she drank that poison with the name of Lord Krishna, she didn't die, because that poison became the Amrit for her, lifesaver for her. So this is the path. On this path, one develops fearlessness. As Lord Krishna, he actually gives the hallmarks of a true devotee, or the bhakta he loves the most, the bhakta who is most beloved to him. And he says Abhay, the bhakta who is fearless. Adveshta sarva bhutanam means who does not have envy to anybody, who is friend, who is love, has a love and compassion in their heart. They do not operate from the ego, from minus, from false prides, but they are very humble. They are totally working from non-attachment. They do for the best of the society. They are not concerned about their own physical or mental emotions or sorrows, because society, helping others, is their main goal. And Shami, forgiveness, they forgive everyone. They are so content. They are so steadfast. And Lord Krishna says, Mad Bhakta Samay Priya. That Bhakta is so priya to me. And then he also says, Anipeksha, Suchir Dakshi, Udasino Gatyavatha, Sarva Ramba Parityagi, Yo Mad Bhakta Samay Priya. Means who does not have any expectations, who is neutral to sukh and dukh, happiness and sorrows, and who is equal to his enemies and his friends, and also who is not disturbed by criticism. We spoke in the previous session how to overcome or take the criticism, or how to develop the equanimity. And the answer was, we can develop the sthirmati, serene mind, by treating everyone equally and not thinking too much about the past or the future. Just live in the present moment in the love of God. So these are, Lord Krishna says, these are the hallmarks of the devotees. But he also says that even though these are the hallmarks of the devotee, but he has one beautiful verse, which is my most favorite, and I'm going to read it to you. And it says, Ye to dharme amrat midam, yathoktam parupasta. Means, if you practice any one of these virtues, any one of these hallmarks, then you are most dear to me. It's not that you have to practice all 39 which he mentioned. Even you practice only one, I will help you with others. So this is how you become his beloved. Practice, practice, practice all his hallmarks, divine qualities, Abhay, Satya, Sam, Adveshta, and go beyond these 5 enemies: anger, greed, attachment, ego. Develop humbleness, resentment, hatred. Just purify our heart. He says, that's all I need. I need your purified heart. And then love flows. Because love is the universal language. This is the love of all the religions. We all practice many different ways to please God or experience God. And that's what in Bhagavad Gita it says, Karma Yoga, Karma Dharma means convert every activity through Dharma, which means add love and devotion, love and compassion and wisdom into every action. As Baba says, love all, serve all. So bring the love into action. Karma, Dharma. And then of course the wisdom. When we develop the wisdom, who we are, that's another path through meditation, going inner within ourselves. But bhakti marg, the love of devotion, is the easiest path, where it just requires the purification of heart. It just needs the heart-to-heart bondage with God. And actually there are many different ways to practice, because it is said now, it's a Naradji's 9 forms of bhakti, which is by hearing, having the satsang, by reading, by listening to the kirtans, doing bhajan, kirtan, doing seva. So there are 9 forms of bhakti. But ultimately, it all boils down to serve his creation with love. Because as Lord Krishna says, who is most dear to me? Who practices all this. And when we start practicing, those adveshta with other people, we not only develop the relationship and strong bondage with God, but we develop the strong bondage with others and improve our relationship with others. So all these virtues, hallmarks, when we develop, we become very dear to God. So love is not just hugging, I love you, but love has many different forms. The highest form of love is respect others, do seva, whether we are in temple or whether we are in His creation, because this whole creation is a temple of God, where all the deities, each individual is a deity, and we worship. Some are poor, some are homeless. We treat all equally. We try to give them comfort as much as possible. Right now it's a Christmas time. Our most favorite projects are homeless projects for homeless, support homeless people, provide foods, blankets, sleeping bags, socks, whatever their needs are. So this is our way of celebrating Gita Jayanti month and our Christmas. So if you have any question, please send me your question. I can address it now, or I can also address it in the next session. But ask the question to yourself, what prevents me to express my love? Love all, serve all. The Satya Sai Baba's favorite quote. How can I practice love? Which areas do I need to improve? With anger, with greed, with jealousy, with hatred, with resentment, with my ego, with my attachment or contentment? Which are the areas I need to improve? Because the more virtues I develop, the more I become God's beloved. And I do not see any questions right now, so I think it is time for us to meditate. But prior to meditation, the mantra for today is, I am love, because God is love and we are all the form of God. So we are love, and the love connects us with each other. That is the fine string which brings from our heart to others and with God. So the mantra again, I am love. So today we are going to do a guided meditation on heart chakra and on love and devotion. So please also write down, where are you connecting with me? From India, from Europe, from Middle East. Last week we had several people from Middle East, from Pakistan, from Australia. And so where are you from? Just let me know. It will be nice. And if you have questions, please send it to me at satya@pathtoanandam.org or info@pathtoanandam.org, or you can just write down or under the comment section. So let's all sit down for meditation. So let's sit very comfortably, straight, as long as you are not operating the machinery or driving. Sit down very comfortably, wherever you are. Take a deep breath through your nostrils all the way down to your stomach. Hold it for a few seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it for a few seconds. Exhale. And now breathe normally. And with every breath, smile. Smile in. Smile out. You could say it silently or loudly. Silent, silent. And continue to breathe normally. And now with every breath, say love. Love in. Love out. Love in. Love out. Love in. Love out. And feel that with every breath, with love and a smile, enriching every cell of your lung, and through the lungs, through the bloodstream, it is going to the heart, and enriching every cell of the heart area, the entire cardiovascular system is enriching with divine love. Continue to smile and focus on your breath like you are riding on the stream of pure oxygen. On your breath with love. In other words, the breath is your vehicle, and you are sitting on your vehicle in the form of love. So you and the breath are one. So every breath is enriched with love and compassion energy, which is enriching the entire chest area and moving down to the stomach area, to the thighs, legs, knees, lower part of the legs, feet, toes. The entire lower part of the body is enriched with love and compassion energy. And it it is also enriching the upper part of the body. The neck region, the shoulders, arms, elbows, hands, fingers, the upper part of the back, the middle part, the lower part of the back, the entire back. Is enriched with love and compassion energy. And it's moving upward to the neck area, to the ears, jaws, tongue, cheeks, eyes, forehead, the entire crown area of the head. The entire body is enriched with love and compassion. Every cell of the body, every DNA, every gene, every atom, electron, proton, neutrons, empty spaces in the body are enriched with love and compassion. All the fear, the guilt feeling, the insecurity, doubts, the toxins in the system, the resentment, the hatred, all is dissolved and replaced with self-awareness, with fearlessness, self-satisfaction, courage, forgiveness, high self-esteem, humbleness, the divine vision, and repeat with me. I am love. I am compassionate. I am fearless. I have high self-esteem. I forgive myself for the mistakes which I might have made knowingly or unknowingly. And I forgive others who might have made mistakes, hurting me, betraying me, threatening me, knowingly or unknowingly. I forgive all. I forgive Mother Nature. Which might have caused some calamities in my life. I forgive all. I am love. I am peace. I am Anandam. And now, send this love to all of your family members, your friends, your loved ones, and ask them for forgiveness, which we might have caused them some difficulties or some pains in their life. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And send this love, divine love, to the entire community, the entire state, wherever you are, to the entire United States, nearby countries, Canada, Far East countries, Europe, Middle East, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Australia. Send this love and compassionate energy to the entire universe, and especially to those who need our help. All the patients in the hospitals, all the homeless people, may God give them homes. May God heal everyone, physically, emotionally. And send our love to all the living beings and non-living beings, all the pets, animals, rivers, mountains, trees, Mother Earth, sky, this one person's love which we are creating it could heal more than million people with our love and compassionate energy. So continue to meditate whenever you get a time. Meditate on love and compassion, meditation, and enrich your whole entire system, your body, mind, and share with rest of the world. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace for my body, peace for my mind, and peace for the entire universe. May God bless us all. And now rub your hands and massage the head, the forehead, your face, your entire body. And also, if you have any difficulty with any part of your body, just rub your hands and put your hands on that region, on knees or back or shoulders, anywhere, because your hands are filled with divine, pure and healing energy. So continue to heal yourself wherever you are. And now rub your hands again. Make cups with your hands. Put them on your eyes. And open your eyes very gently. So action and practice in daily life. Develop hallmarks, what we talked about. Thank you. Envy-free, worry-free, fear-free. And before going to bed, send your love to someone. And this practice should be done every moment of our life. We have to live in that consciousness, as Lord Krishna says, Nitya Yukta Upaste, Mayar Mesh Manomam. So Nitya Yukta Upaste. So every day, every moment, it's not like just Sunday to Sunday when we go to temples, or morning, evening when we go to temples. We must practice all the time. As Satya Sai Baba says, start your day with love, fill your day with love, and end your day with love. So before going to bed, send your love. In the morning, send love to everyone and love yourself. Give a big hug to yourself, because we are the embodiment of love as well. God is embodiment of love and we are a part of love. So we are embodiment of love as well. And during the day, we practice love toward others. Do some seva, do some selfless service, have some good thoughts. And these practices not only help us, as I said, to be close to the God, but when we practice with other people, in other words, when we are not having any envy or any anger towards somebody else, and we also pay attention to what other people likes, and if we practice that, we become their beloved. So it also strengthens our relationship. So the benefit of practicing love all, serve all, Bhakti Yoga, devotion, love and compassion is that we not only improve the relationship with God or come closer to God or become His beloved, but we build a better relationship with our loved ones and with our colleagues, our friends, and also we experience the happiness, healthy and peaceful life. So here is a beautiful poem I want to share with you. What is true love? True love has no expectations. True love is free from fear, envy, from attachment, and it is filled with compassion, caring, sharing, forgiveness, goodness, has positive attitude, respects all, contentment, calmness, equanimity. So true love is trust. So trust yourself, have a faith in yourself and have a faith in God. So love is life, love is truth, and love is God. So love is our true nature. That's what God is all about. So true love never gets sick. never dies. It only gets stronger with time. So true love is divine love, love, ultimate peace and happiness. So thank you very much for joining, and I will see you in our next session. But please share this information with your loved ones, and you can also log on to our website www.pathtoanandam.org. And if you have any questions, please send me the questions. And I also do the personal coaching as well as give seminars and workshops. So if you have any need, I would please contact me at satya@pathtoanandam.org. And please also subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we post many videos, at least 2 videos a week. And my books are available at amazon.com. This is, as I said, this is the one of the book, and this is one of the bestseller among other 15 bestsellers. So I have many other books. So if you are interested, please log on to amazon.com. And thank you very much again joining, and I will see you in next session. God bless us all. Namaste. Jai Shri Krishna.